is my favourite Air Max till this day.
Perfect.
Hello Broskis, Erkin back here with another edition of Buy or Buy. If you're new to the channel, this is the life of a Broski, where I bring you sneaker reviews, lifestyle and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. And on this episode, we are reviewing the Nike Air Max 720 OBJ Slip. Now, I know, I sound like a broken record, and I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back with the cheap seats. The Nike Air Max 720 currently is my favorite Air Max till this day. So when these were announced on the Nike sneakers app, I just had to set my alarm for 8 AM and grab a pair. Now these do look very similar to the Air Max 720 OBJ Black Summits, but we're going to talk about a few of the differences, how well they feel on foot, and of course to see if these are a buy or a buy. Now straight away, you know these are called slip or slip-ons because there are no laces, and of course they have the straps going across to keep your feet nice and secure. Now the straps do have plastic holds at the ends of them with little hole cutouts to arrange and secure the fit on your foot. So even though these bad boys don't have laces, you can of course adjust these to the sizing of your foot on the upper. Now bearing in mind it is not going to be as tight or secure as normal conventional laces, but having the option to adjust the fit to your foot is just a nice touch, especially when it comes to slip-on sneakers. It is very much your normal OBJ style Air Max 720 with leather accents on the upper and also suede accents all across the sneaker. It is of course the 720 Air Max unit at the bottom, so there's no changes there. Of course underneath on the outsole there is that 3D textured bubble like design for added grip and traction for when you run and walk. Now going across the tongue is where it changes quite a lot. It has that utility belt that holds the straps in place. Unfortunately it cannot be adjusted up or down. It is stagnant in the middle just to keep those straps secured. There is also that orange strip going down the middle of the tongue to help keep that buckle in place. Now there are a couple pulleys on this sneaker which are on the back and of course the top of the tongue. So this sneaker does have that utility feel, which I am a big fan of. So I've got my new saying, never judge a sneak by its upper. So yes, they may look better than your normal 720 OBJs, but how do they feel on foot? Now when it comes to sizing, these fit a little bit bigger than the normal 720 OBJs. I don't know whether it's because they've used lighter materials on the upper or because of the straps and the laceless design, but I'll advise go at least half a size down than your normal size. But in my opinion, this sneaker feels like there is a lot more space to maneuver and move around. I think that slip-on design, you're either a fan of it or you're not. Once you've figured out the straps on here and got it fitted to your feet, they are a lot more comfortable than the normal OBJs. So out of 10, I'm gonna give an 8.5. Now like I've said, the materials used on the upper do feel a lot lighter on foot. So because of that, your feet are gonna feel a lot more breathable when wearing these. So out of 10, for breathability, I'm gonna give these an 8. Still room for improvement, but a lot better than the normal OBJs. So broskis, we have come to the part of the video where I decide if these are a buy or a buy. So me being such a fan of the Air Max 720 and OBJs, is there much difference with this sneaker compared to those? Now the things I do like about this sneaker is of course the utility, style and design, the laceless format to this sneaker, the lighter materials, and of course the straps across the sneaker. It just feels a lot better on foot, a lot more freedom, and it feels like this sneaker allows a lot more flexion on the foot and the ankle. But nothing on this earth is perfect, and this sneaker does come with its cons. Now across the toe box on this sneaker, I found once these were on foot, there were noticeable creases on that toe box. Now of course, over time with constant use, I just wonder how these will look. Will they look tattered and old, or will they hold up? Only time will tell in that department. But that's one of the only cons I could find on this sneaker. Yes, the sizing isn't true, but that's not a deal breaker. You can go half a size down. But overall, this sneaker has a lot more pros than cons. So broskis, I'm gonna give these a buy. But I wanna know what you think, broskis. Are these a buy or a buy from you? Are you a fan of the laceless and strapped design, or are you waiting for other colorways to arrive? Leave your comments down below, and of course, as always, I will be pinning the best one. Anyways, broskis, that's enough from me. I hope you liked this video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care.